This is Rod from Mount Washington Sewer and Drain Cleaning, and we are at number 164 Pine Street, Berlin, New Hampshire. We just cleared the sewer line to the street from the cleanout, which is located right next to the, looks like a little loading ramp into the second part of the basement, which is looks like a garage, and then a smaller basement area. We're over by the water main where we snaked the line out and cleared it. There are a couple of issues out there. On top of the line was not properly cleaned. There was still some wipes left inside the pipe. They were black, so they had been there for some time. So we're going to pull the camera back. We are at the city connection at roughly 41 feet, 42 feet out in the city street. Just start coming back. And the city connection seems to be in good shape. A little bit of a low spot right here that's basically running a little flat right there, because you can see it's holding a little bit of water. Looks like she's running flat again, and we're going into a sag. As you can see, it's holding some water here, so there's a belly formed in that pipe. It's roughly starting at about 27, 28 feet from the foundation wall. Looks like a little bit of offsetting in there. Yeah, I can see the water escaping. If you look between the 3 and the 0, it's kind of upside down, but you can see where some water is escaping. When water escapes through the clay joints, it can leak underneath the pipe and cause a sinkhole, and cause that pipe to kind of settle, and that's why that pipe is starting to sag. So it looks like about 5 feet of sag right there. Turns here, and there was a repair out there at one point. We're about 19 feet, almost 20 feet, and we're transitioning into from the clay to the SDR 35 pipe, which is that green pipe. So there was a repair. And so about a 6-foot section of pipe was repaired, because we're going from the SDR 35 and transitioning back into the clay pipe. There's a pretty good offset right there at 11 feet. Up at the top you can see almost looks like a chunk of the hub is missing out of that pipe. See how she's kind of glowing on there? So this is the old clay pipe. It's got that purpley tinge to it, so that's original. So yeah, it looks like she's starting to come apart right up in there. You can see it. Oh yeah, you can see the hub and everything cracked. So that section right there is starting to fail. Just want to make note of that. And yeah, we got some more offsetting right here at about 9 feet. You see the hub's kind of pulled away. If I try to position it so you can look down around where that 9 is, you can see how that water is settling underneath there. So that's water escaping underneath through the pipe, and that kind of explains why you've got that breaking forward in that next section there. It's forming a void underneath there, like a sinkhole. It's causing that pipe to drop. And right here at 8 feet, looks like, I don't know if that's a missing piece of pipe on the left-hand side of the screen. Looks like a hole in the pipe. Interesting. Almost looks square, like it was purposely cut. So there's a possibility of maybe something else was in there, maybe a perimeter drain or something. It is Berlin, so they do some kind of whatever they wanted to back in the day. So either A, that is a pipe leading into the clay pipe, which it looks like it might have been chiseled out probably 100 years ago, or that's a broken section of pipe that's somehow pushed out into the ground. But it almost looks kind of round on there, so I'm going to kind of lead more towards this pipe was cut to maybe some kind of drain. Yeah, see that hub right there? You can see that water's escaping underneath there too. So that will cause that to wash out and cause a sinkhole, causing the pipe to drop. And almost looks like we are transitioning yet with the 4-foot mark, so we're transitioning into the old cast iron pipe. You can tell by all the barnacling and rusting. The cast iron on here is still kind of round. Life expectancy on the cast iron is 90 years in perfect condition, so I want to say you're either close or past that point. What do we got here? We got something going on right here. Yep, see a little bit of wipe on there still, and it appears to be that this part of the pipe might be rotting out. Yep. Looks like that part of the pipe is rotting out right there. Roll through it. Kind of drop, if you see. Should be a solid piece of cast iron right here. And we kind of drop. So yeah, looks like that part of the cast iron is starting to rot out right there. Your tenants are flushing wipes. You want to get them to stop flushing the wipes. We'll get that out of there afterwards. And we're coming up towards the clean out. Here's your clean out right here. They did some kind of funky reverse sanitary tee right here. But at least that's coming down there. Gravity will force that down. As you can see, this is your basement. This is your unit, your apartment building. And that concludes the cleaning and the inspection.